Yet again, and we are back with our Friday special Closing Bell Recommends. Our in-house entertainment detective Mangalam Maloo is here, and last week he recommended Conjuring 2. I watched that movie. I was very spooked, so I'm interested to know what I should be watching this week. Mangalam, take it away.
Well, a lot of films this weekend. In fact, this should have been a long weekend because look at the kind of films that are releasing. The first one and the one that has been spoken about ad nauseum is Urta Punjab, of course. And we all know the kind of trials and tribulations the film went through, and after that it was given a pass, and at the same time the film was leaked as well, so a lot of people have watched it, I guess. Not me, I don't know how to download torrents, but finally it releases, and the key point is, at the end of the day, through all of this, it should be a good film, right? And initial reviews on Twitter are very encouraging. They're saying there are really good, strong performances. It's a decent film. It's like a breath of fresh air, and a lot of other things which we cannot say on air with regards to drugs and all of that.
And
but
no publicity is bad publicity.
no
right?
publicity is bad publicity. In fact, a lot of people I know, they're going to watch this film only because of the kind of hoopla that happened around it. And talking about Punjab, shifting a little away from the movies, is the India versus Australia hockey match which is happening today, the Champions Trophy, so we'll watch that as well. And other than that, you have Nagesh Kukunur's film coming, a small film which has the risk of, you know, getting overshadowed by Urta Punjab and stuff. So it's this film called Dhanak. And Nagesh Kukunur, as we know, he makes these small little feel-good kind of films. And this one is about two orphaned kids who set out on a journey to fix the younger brother's eyesight because he's visually impaired or something of that sort. So the story itself, and with Nagesh Kukunur's cinematography, where they're walking on a journey and stuff, looks like a feel-good film. I was hearing the background music. It is something that caught my attention for sure. So this is something that I would recommend, apart from Urta Punjab as well. And if you want your weekly fix of Hollywood films, another feel-good film that is coming out, I would recommend this to you.
My favorite film, actually. The first one was my favorite, but yeah, go ahead.
Nemo.
So, so take your daughter for that. It's called Finding Dory. It's a sequel to Finding Nemo. And Dory, I mean, when you watch Nemo, you know that Dory was a character that stood out. So the next sequel had to intuitively be Finding Dory. We all have friends, you know, who keep forgetting stuff and all that. So we have nicknames for them called Dory. And this time it's voiced by Elle Degeneres.
She's my favorite. So if you're a fan of Elle Degeneres, you have to go and watch Finding Dory.
You have to, and my daughter's already asked that, you know, I have to take.
So your weekend is sorted.
Won't understand much though, but even whatever she will.
And a good thing, yeah, because Sunday is also Father's Day. Not that I'm a big believer of these days, but I'm a very big believer of fathers. So NYT or New York Times has given it a very good rating. In fact, IMDb has given it a rating of 8.6, and I was reading the reviews online, and they're saying it's marvelous. This film brings a smile on your face, and it is not like the ones that we've seen, not like the usual sequels, and it's really cool. And coming for a sequel which has such big legacy is a film that I would recommend. And another sequel that is happening, or rather releasing this weekend, is Now You See Me 2. If you've seen the first film, what a film, brilliant film, Illusionists, yes, and there are thrillers and all of that. So this is a sequel to that.
Does this movie explain the climax of the first movie and the all-seeing eye, and does it take you back in the past, or is it just a complete sequel to the first part?
I can't reveal that. You'll have to watch the film for that. Okay, so it might or might not. I'm not going to say that, but it has Daniel Radcliffe in this, and it also has Jesse Eisenberg from the first film, and it has Mark Ruffalo, who we all know as Dr. Bruce Banner from The Avengers, who also plays Hulk. And in this film, they shift to China and they perform at MACAU, and there could be a revelation of the previous film or not, we don't know. But as of now, the initial reviews aren't very encouraging. But if you're a fan of the franchise, definitely watch it, because there's no harm in that. IMDb rating is 7.1, not the best, but not the worst either. So
it has Morgan Freeman, right?
Yeah, I mean,
his voice is more important than him.
So I mean, you wouldn't want to miss that for sure.
Yeah, I mean, of course, the first movie ended when Morgan Freeman is in jail wondering what went wrong. And I mean, this is one movie which I've seen so many times. Every time it comes on TV, I watch this. And really looking forward to the sequel.
So there's lots to do this weekend. So we're going to take a cue from there, and we're going to wind up this discussion so we can run away and catch all these movies. Thanks so much, Mangalam, for joining us. Well, let's